Hello there, and welcome to the first proper video on this channel, I suppose. First of all, before I get started, I just wanted to say sorry. I hadn't realised how massive the Filmora watermark is, because I'm using the free version because I'm broke. But yeah, I suppose this video I'm going to be showing you how to build a 1.17 iron farm that I've designed. I'll be very surprised if no one else has come up with this before. It's a very simple design. At least I'm fairly certain it works in 1.17. If it doesn't, then at least it works in 1.16. Well, it works from 1.14 to 1.16 if it doesn't in 1.17. Anyway, so the materials are just here. So you're going to want 2 water buckets, 16 hoppers, 6 white beds, or it doesn't have to be white beds, sorry, it could be any bed, 6 villagers, a zombie or any other mob that can make villagers scared, a name tag, or if you're playing in hard mode, it might be easier for you to give the zombie a helmet or something to stop it despawning. That's what the name tag's for, anyway. Then we've got 2 chests, although you could expand that and make that, I don't know, 4 chests or something. You just need another hopper for that. 16 oak signs, or any kind of sign, sorry, I keep saying specifications, it doesn't have to be that specific. 2 lava buckets, 4 building blocks, 4 stacks of building blocks, sorry. It doesn't necessarily have to be white concrete, that's just the kind that I like using. 50 pressure plates, or some other kind of block that stops mobs from spawning on it. You could use string if you wanted it to be more or less invisible. And 4 glass. I'll just show you what the end result is going to look like really quickly. So you've got the villagers in there. The zombie out the back, you can see is terrifying them. They're scared out of their wits. The iron golems will they could spawn up here, or possibly down here, and get pushed into this lava here, where they're killed. And the drops will come in here. Okay, cool, it does work. Okay, right. I guess let's get started. Alright, then the first thing that you're going to want to do is if you just place down a double chest, like that, and then have 16, you place your 16 hoppers all leading into that double chest. So I find that the best design looks a bit like what I'm about to show you. In that configuration there. I think, from my experience, that provides the most efficiency, although there's probably going to be someone out there who corrects me. Next, what you're going to want to do is build up a wall around this. So if I just mark out where you're going to want to build the wall. So you're going to have to leave a gap above the chest so you can actually get items from it, obviously. But then from the hopper level, you're going to want to build up another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or so blocks. It doesn't necessarily have to be 6, it could be a bit taller, slightly shorter, although 6 is a decent amount, I think. Okay, so I just wanted to make a quick correction there. I just remembered it's not 6 the optimal amount, it's about 9 or so. So I'm just making those changes now. Okay, then what you're going to want to do is build out another 8 blocks from here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on the very end block here, you're going to want to place a block on top of that. So if you just copy that, another 3 times just next to them, ending up with something like that. You're going to want to leave this block and this block here. And next, what you're going to want to do is place in a wall over here. It's probably best to have this around 3 blocks high, so that because that's about the height of an iron golem. Okay, what you're going to do next is extend that wall out along here, because if you remember from the example over there, this right here is going to be the water stream for the iron golems. Now, this part here, you're going to have to make look a bit like that. So basically, so you have this that you made earlier, but then what you're going to want to do is place another bar on top of that, but leave the middle free. Because then, what you're going to do with that is fill that with glass. Okay, then what you're going to want to do is place a 3 block long platform, like that, and make this into like a box, kind of. This is where the villagers are going to be housed. Hang on, sorry, you're going to want to make this part one higher than the rest, because otherwise the villagers won't fit. Sorry, I realise that it looks like the villagers should have more than enough room, but as I'm about to show you, you're going to want to add the beds in here now. So one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. Oh, actually, hang on, no, sorry, it's something more like there, 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 and there, with those like that. Okay, so next you're going to build up there, and slightly cover up this hole, but also leave this much of a gap, because over here, we're going to make a 2 block platform there, build this out a bit, and this is where the zombie's going to be. Now, you have to make sure to make the ceiling 2 blocks above, to make the room only 2 blocks high, because otherwise the iron golem could spawn in here and kill your zombie. So here we have the zombie, and if I just grab an anvil to rename the name tag really quickly. Super Z2000 is our zombie over here. Very handsome. So then just cover up the back. And, sorry, I forgot to tell you, you're going to want to add the villagers in just here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. As you can see, they're terrified of that zombie there. And I should probably also mention, it's probably wise to grab some torches and do a bit of lighting if you want to. That part's not compulsory, but, I mean, I like not having my builds mob infested. Yeah, so what's going to happen next is if you build up a small wall around here, because, like in the example earlier, the roof of the zombie and the villagers is also going to be part of the water stream. So, if you build that up another 3 blocks, like with down below. Okay then, what you're going to want to do next is add in the water streams. Why is that going like that? I wasn't like that before. Oh well. Okay, in that case you might need 4 water buckets, but you should just be able to create an infinite water source or something, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, so you can see that's stopping right there, because it's just on the edge of the water flowing limit. And now, any iron golems that spawn should get pushed along. But, first of all, we need to make sure that they spawn in the right place, which is what the pressure plates are for. You're going to have to line these walls here. This makes sure that the only place the iron golems can spawn is in the water streams. Unless, of course, you're close to the side of a mountain or something, in which case you're going to have to also mob-proof the side of the mountain. Okay, finally, what you're going to want to do is take your lava and signs and place them at the bottom just here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I realise it looks a lot like there's a 1 block gap here, but if I show you just now with lava buckets, it is perfectly fine. And cool, that's that done. You now have an iron farm, I guess. But of course, that's not the main attraction to the farm. The thing about this farm is, you can add up to 4 different modules to speed up the process. You can see here I've added 1 more, and that should hopefully double the speed. Now with 4 modules, I'm pretty sure that you get just over a double chest for an overnight AFK session, which I think is a pretty good amount. Although, of course, if you're really late game and you need, I don't know, double chests of shulker boxes of iron blocks, then this isn't the farm for you. But if you're just the average Minecraft player who is in the late game and needs a fair amount of iron for a beacon or something, then go with this farm. It's pretty decent. I'd just like to thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. As I said, this is the first video on the channel, so hopefully it does well. If you enjoyed this, then I'm going to be uploading a bunch of different redstone tutorials and things. They won't all be made by me, but anyway, cheers, have fun, and bye!